Leo, welcome to your spring reading for the rest of March and April. Let's find out what we got. We'll use the Queen of the Moon Oracle to get an overall energy. Just put that over there. Balance coming up in the cut. Who couldn't use a little balance, huh? Alright. What message do we have for the collective of Leo for spring? Wow, okay. Creation. The other fixed sign, Taurus, got this on the bottom of the deck. Being industrious, realizing that you are a mighty creator of creatrix. It is your divine birthright to creating your own destiny, being industrious. Also the energies of saving money and time, have a reserve, but the time to take action is now, to create something for yourself. Okay, so we've got, interesting, the void, which we just had the dark moon, which is the night before the new moon. So this might have been the 12th. But this is, I freely release what I no longer need. Taking the time to rest and reset. Stop resisting. This is the optimum time to release. And we also got release. 2 and a 7, a 9 and a 1. A 10, a completion, something, a 1, a beginning, dark moon energy, new moon energy, a new beginning. So release is powerfully for you this spring, Leo. Release, let it go. Transmute it, send it up to the light. As many times as those thoughts come back, because there's something unexpected. I trust in myself and in life, build resilience, rare occurrences. A visitor you haven't seen in a long time will re-enter. Setting intentions for something you really want but don't think could ever happen. This is be ready for anything. The unexpected blue moon. Wow. Well, I'm excited to see what's going on then. Dear Leo. Release and put that energy in releasing for the rest of March and for April, and use that moon energy, use that dark moon energy to release and to allow that light to shine brightly on you as the moon grows more powerful after the dark moon. But we're using that moon energy, release, and you would be surprised what that can do. And I feel as if the universe is going to show you, God, the divine, the universe, the unseen is going to show you exactly what happens when you release that which you no longer need. That's an unexpected gift for you, for doing that work and releasing. And like I said, the moon will help. The dark moon, again, use that energy. The blue moon, I don't know if we may have a blue moon coming up. It's got a 4 and a 3, 43, so that's April and March energies, but I don't know for sure. But might want to just check and see when the next blue moon is. But something unexpected, yeah. Use that moon energy, release. Whatever this is you're carrying with you, Leo, it's time to let it go. Conscious channeling. Number 9, allowing something to come to you. Flow of ideas. a renewed connection with yourself, with the divine, faith and trust in yourself and your voice. This is air energy, bottom of the deck. So we have the 4 positions representing the 4 great powers within, or the 4 directions, north, east, south, and west, and representing the 4 great powers within: mental, spiritual, emotional, and physical self, as well as wisdom, illumination, innocence, and introspection. That's how they were named in the book that came with these cards, the Native Heart Healing Oracle. And then we'll use the Light Seers Tarot to clarify the messages coming from the Oracle cards from the Native Heart Healing Mandala. So we have, and I just saw the Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. And we have the Emperor, more fire energy. Your true north, we have fire energy. You have the sacral chakra. So you may want to look into balancing a meditation, an activation, a clearing. Check into the physical symptoms or symptoms in general of when the chakra is unbalanced, not activated or cluttered. And it may very well resonate with something that's going on in your life. But this is your true north. This is fire energy, of course. Fire energy in your true north. I feel that since there's fire energy in your true north, we shall read this card to get the full meaning and not just the general energies and elements. Because we've got fire energy in your true north. The sacral chakra, courageous living, determination, and create from passion. This is where you're at this spring, Leo. Fear not, your eternal flames of passion burn within your sacred fire of life. Wow. Fear not, your eternal flames of passion burn within your sacred fire of life. This card brings you the awakening energy of the sacral chakra. This mandala is aligned with your passion for life and your passion within relationships, including the one you have with yourself. Wow. The key here is to have an absolute unwavering faith in yourself. Trust the beautiful being that you are and know what is important to you. Be reminded that you, your ideas, your creativity, and your passion matter. Start believing in all that you have asked of yourself in this lifetime. Remember the bigger picture that you chose to play a part in. Have faith that you are safe to express your passion without the shame or guilt that are illusions of times past. Embrace the very fire within that lights your individuality. What are you waiting for? Kiss and hug the people you love and the people you don't. Love without reservation. If not others, then yourself, and create, create, create. There's no time like the present. Just be sure to take your heart with you along the way. Golden Ray, which is the divine masculine, the keeper of the divine masculine. Sacred keys. We have the ruby red ray, which is the keeper of life force energy, grounding, and passion. We have the violet ray, which is transmutation, Christ consciousness, keeper of purification. And then, of course, fire, faith, passion, creativity, motivation, inspiration, self-love. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So you're going to get fired up this spring. It's time to get going on a project. It's time to shower yourself with self-love. Tell us why the sacral chakra card is here. Interesting. We have the Nine of Wands, more fire energy. Because it's nines represent completion, something coming to an end. This is the Nine of Wands is perseverance, diligence. Don't give up. This is the time when the going gets tough, the tough get going. This is when the dark forces and the light forces, the light forces will send lessons to your way to see what you've learned and what you remember and how you apply your wisdom and your life experience, your knowledge and experience. And The dark forces will try to keep you from reaching that new. But any Nine of Wands, more fire energy. You're almost there. The last stretch. It's been hard, and then we have we have this on the bottom, the happy home and wealth and prosperity, overflowing wealth, abundance, prosperity. Tell us why the Nine of Wands is here. They're almost there. It's almost time to do your thing. And it definitely has to do with self-love, because self-love is here in your soul, your spiritual self, your illumination. Wow, okay. Yeah, Nine of Cups on the bottom. We have Scorpio. Death and something ending, something new beginning. A transformation, a rebirth. And you've been working on it. You've been putting in the work, and it's going to pay off over some kind of conflict or resistance to Five of Wands, more fire energy. You've been working hard on a situation that may have been hard, and there wasn't a lot of cooperation, there wasn't a lot of seeing eye to eye or teamwork. But you got to work and did what you had to do. Interesting. Yeah, you put the work in. It's over now. Something new is beginning. You put the work in to something that may have drained your energy, may have been very distracting. But it's over. You got the Death card and the Nine of Wands here. Something new is gonna. We have let's go to East, because we have self-love, which is amazing. Because we're talking about the sacral chakra, was talking about taking care of yourself, and this is in your illumination, your spiritual self, your soul, your values, your guidance, and this is the energy of recharging in nature. I'm sorry, cherishing yourself. This is more air energy. This is air energy, not more energy. It's the first air energy. I misspoke. This is cherish yourself, be true to you, and your needs are important. White crystalline ray, which is the keeper of all the color rays, purity and light and way shower to ascension. This is rose pink, which is unconditional love. This is heart chakra energy. Giving through receiving, self-acceptance, nourishment, nourishing yourself, reflection, and also soulmates. Because when you truly love you and care for yourself, well, that's when you attract someone who can love you as well, who can love you. True love, self-love is how you get true love. First and foremost, tell us why self-love is here for the collective of Leo. Angels, ancestors, divine guides, spirit. We got the Nine of Cups again. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, joy, attainment, utter happiness, jump for joyousness. But we have the Two of Swords, which is about needing to make a decision, a choice, and needing to listen to more than just your head and your mental energy. Yeah. Oh, Nine of Cups again on the bottom. Knight of Swords. The answer is coming. of Swords, self-love. And Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, swords are mental energy in the tarot. Thoughts, communication, truths, knowledge. And the Knights represent change or action. And the Knight of Swords is a fast-moving energy. And this is a where there is the will, there is a way. This is the you can save the day, the hero that saves the day. This is protection. This can also be news or information coming in, a change coming in. Tell me more. So there's a decision, something about your self-love. Yeah, something you're not seeing. Because Two of Swords, she can't see the way forward. She can't see the decision. So she can't make she's stuck between like a rock and hard place because she can't make a decision. And this is the Moon, the card of Pisces, which is about needing something needs to be brought up from the subconscious, or there's an illusion or confusion, and it means you need to use your logic and your intuition. You need to bring your intuition in order to make this decision. But we have the Knight of Wands. If something, help is on the way, the news is on the way, the information that you need is on the way to help you see. Your intuition may be, because then we have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom, which is about learning, growing. Self-love is the whatever the choice is, it's you first. Maybe you're not seeing that, Leo, but whatever this decision is that you're having trouble make, self-love is the answer. You're the answer. Yeah. You're the key. I feel like once you make that choice, once you get it, once you see it clearly, this change is going to come in. Interesting. Very interesting. So in your heart energy, in your emotional self, the South position, your innocence, your enjoyment, your sensitivity, your reaction, we have water energy. And this is calm amidst chaos, recuperation, replenish your stores, making sure you're taking care of yourself, you're resting and relaxing. It's very important to rest when you need to, knowing yourself, knowing when to jump out of the water and rest, and knowing when it's time to get back in. But that is the energy of this card, knowing when the chaos, knowing when to jump out and find your peace and find your balance and find your calm, and knowing when it's time to get back in with the flow. But taking that time to be still. This is unconditional love again. This is heart chakra energy, and it's in your heart chakra position. So when you become, overwhelmed and exhausted, when you feel panic and that fight or flight, and you're wearing your shoulders as earrings. Again, and this is a card of self-love. Knowing when you need to rest, knowing when it's time to go, when it's time to take action, divine timing, the breath in the lungs. So this is self-love again. Taking the act of best self-love you can show yourself is taking that time, Leo, and using that water energy. Water comes up so much for fire signs. I feel like water just kind of helps cool those fires. It helps balance that fiery energy. I feel like water energy is so important for fire signs. For everyone, all the elements are important, but just to cool that fiery energy. Yeah, we got the Page of Pentacles. Earth energy. Grounding. This is a message, good news coming in. Maybe why you, and it's funny because we have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the little deck right now too. Pages represents people who bring in someone younger. It can be someone younger in your life. It can be you learning something. an opportunity to grow. It can be you. It can be news coming in. Well, we got the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, and we got the Empress. I feel like it's saying the great gift, because remember, this is in the heart position, and this is about, you know, calm, and then you have this kind of yoga, you know, grounding position, and the pentacle is in front of her heart, and then you have the Empress energy, which is wealth, fertility, abundance, prosperity. It's very powerful. Manifesting, someone who knows their ability to manifest. I feel like the greatest gift that you could give yourself of love is to take that good care of yourself, like you're, you know, the Empress, you know, the Empress energy. Graceful, beauty. Could also be meditating and getting those messages from the divine feminine, from your divine feminine energy, your intuition. Because then we have in the West position, physical self, we have the 7 sisters. And this is action, humility, power, control, physical self. And this is the end. That's for the West position. And this is preparation and rebalance, open-ended potential, and rise above the past. This is also the rainbow ray, which is abundance on all levels. We have the 7 main chakras, the 4 elements, integration, communication, the healer, and healing. 7 sisters, the 7 chakras. Preparation and rebalance. Remember, balance was coming up when we were cutting the deck? Something unexpected coming in, rising above the past. Tell us why the 7 sisters is here. Wow. We got the 9 of Swords. The 7 sisters. This is something from the past. This is something coming to an end. This is negative thoughts, fears, doubts, worries, nightmares, sleepless nights, restlessness. Something that has kept you up at night for a long time, but it's over. It's a 9. 7 is a spiritual overstanding. And you have 9, you have this something coming to an end. You have the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords. You have 99 here in the reading. It's time to heal. And we talked about the chakra work as well. And you have the represent, you know, the 7 main chakras being represented with the 7 sisters. Oh wow, okay. 9 of Swords, obstacles being removed, 10 of Wands. Leo, strength. Wow, there you are. Yeah, whatever this negative situation is, the 5 of Swords, there you are, Leo. The strength card. And the 5 of Swords, you know, fighting. Really negative situation, negative people around you. Just bad energy. And then we have the 9 of Swords again. Whatever that situation was, it kept you up at night. But all obstacles have been removed. And Balance and harmony have returned. Justice has been served. Something in your favor has balanced, and the sword has been used to cut it out. And then you have this, that was all that fell out in the 7 of the Chariot. Moving forward, victory. The 7 again. Tell me why the 9 of Swords. Oh my gosh. What? Yeah, there was a lot of mistrust in maybe yourself and your ability to make choices or decisions. But there's... oh, all those cards. Temperance. Stay balanced. Balance again. The 7 of Cups in reverse, the 7 of Swords in reverse, the 4 of Swords in reverse, the Page of Wands in reverse, the 9 of Cups in reverse. The 9 of Swords. There was something about yourself that you couldn't get the good news about, the joy, about the success that was coming, because the Lovers in reverse. Again, this is about a choice. Yeah, it's there's something about self-love here, because you have a decision. 2 of Swords. Choosing to love and protect and cherish yourself. There's something about yourself that you're not seeing how worthy you are, or that there's a choice to be made, and it's you. And then we have this 9 of Swords with the Lovers card, which is, you know, again, that balance, that self-love, and the divine who loves you, your balance of male and feminine, masculine and feminine energies. This is also about needing to make a choice, but it was in reverse. There's a healing here. There's an embracing of love for yourself. Connection to the universe. Tell me about the unexpected. I want to know about the unexpected. What is the unexpected? Some kind of work you're doing, it has paid off. Maybe working with yourself, working with your spiritual team, leveling up, cooperating. Yeah, Page of Cups and Page of Cups on the bottom. Wow, okay. And we have the Moon again. The Major Arcana of the Moon. Here twice. Needing to see something clearly, you're with your intuition. And then what do we have? We have the Page of Cups and the Page of Cups, which is about yeah, exactly to do with your intuition. A message coming about something you didn't think was possible, something to make you walk on air. There's some news coming in. There's some really good news coming in. So release, because there's, I mean, you got Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You can't see it. And maybe there's things from the past that are still blocking you. Maybe it's that sacral chakra energy, some chakra work or whatever, but just choose yourself first. Recharge in nature as within. I'm sorry. I did it again. Cherish yourself. Be true to you. Your needs are important. That's the choice that needs to be made. Choosing to love yourself and allow the divine to love you as well. But this is good news. This is this is something coming in, news of an amazing feeling. This is an intuition, a serendipitous feeling, right? And you had that here when I asked about unexpected, what's coming in. Good news. Some really good, amazing news is coming in. And that's great. And maybe you can't see it, but you need to listen to your intuition. So release, release, release. Take that time to rest and reset. Stop resisting. Whatever it is, this is the optimum time for you to release. The dark moon. The night before the new moon. It's your optimum time to release. Freely release. And that's what this card, that's what did we even read what this is? I freely release what I no longer need. That's what the universe is asking of you, and there's a gift in exchange. There's something really amazing coming in. Put yourself first this spring. Do that work. Put yourself first. And whatever you do, don't give up. Don't give in. And when the going gets tough, you get going. Apply your brilliance and and ask for help from from the universe, from your intuition when you need it. All right, what is the message for the collective of Leo? Anything else for Leo? Sometimes that's one card. Sometimes it's 3 or 4. Sometimes it's 2. It's always different every sign. Okay, well, I have my life as a mirror. The people in my life are really mirrors of me. This affords me the opportunity to grow and change. My life works beautifully. Everything in my life works now and forevermore. Lots of orange, lots of sacral chakra energy coming up even in your positive quotes. Start listening to your intuition. Start developing your intuition. I have the perfect living space. I see myself living in a wonderful place. It fulfills all my needs and desires. It is in a beautiful location and at a price I can afford. That's your mantra. Say that 3 times a day. All right.